Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today, we will check out 10 FPS games to try on the Nintendo Switch. Finding FPS games on the Switch can be challenging, so sit back and relax. First on the list is Apex Legends. Apex Legends is a free-to-play battle royale shooter game developed by Respawn Entertainment and published by Electronic Arts. Set in the same universe as the Titanfall series, it was first released in 2019 for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, with later releases on other platforms including the Nintendo Switch. In Apex Legends, players form squads of 2 or 3 and drop onto an island map, where they scavenge for weapons and resources while fighting to be the last team standing. What sets Apex apart from other battle royale games is its cast of unique characters called Legends, each with their own special abilities and playstyles. These abilities can include mobility skills, defensive powers, or offensive capabilities that add a layer of strategy to the traditional battle royale formula. Apex Legends has gained popularity for its polished gunplay, fast-paced action, and the strategic depth provided by its character abilities and team dynamics. While the Switch version faces technical challenges, the core gameplay experience remains intact, offering Nintendo players access to this popular multiplayer shooter. One of my favorite Switch games is Warface. Warface is a free-to-play first-person shooter that offers a diverse range of gameplay experiences. At its core, it's a team-based multiplayer game that features both cooperative, PvE, and competitive, PvP modes. Players can choose from 5 distinct classes: Rifleman, Medic, Engineer, Sniper, and SED, a heavy robot class, each with unique abilities and roles in combat. The game boasts a wide array of weapons and equipment, which players can customize and upgrade over time. Warface's PvE content includes story-driven special operations, where teams of players work together to complete objectives and fight AI enemies. The PvP side offers various modes like Team Deathmatch, Free-for-All, and objective-based games. What sets Warface apart is its blend of tactical gameplay, class-based teamwork, and a progression system that allows players to continually improve their loadouts and skills. The game regularly receives updates with new maps, weapons, and game modes, keeping the content fresh for its player base. Close to name to Warface, Warframe. Warframe is a free-to-play, fast-paced third-person shooter with elements of action RPG and MMO gameplay. Players control members of the Tenno, a race of ancient warriors awakened from centuries of cryosleep to find themselves at war in a planetary system. The core gameplay loop involves selecting missions from a star chart, then engaging in combat using a combination of gunplay, melee weapons, and unique abilities provided by the titular Warframes, biomechanical suits with distinct powers. Players can parkour through levels, utilizing wall runs, slides, and acrobatic maneuvers to navigate environments and evade enemies. The game features both PvE and PvP modes, with a strong emphasis on cooperative play in procedurally generated levels. As players progress, they can craft new warframes, weapons, and items, upgrade their gear through a modding system, and take on increasingly challenging content across various planets and settings. Next up, Wolfenstein II. Wolfenstein II: The New Colossus on Nintendo Switch brings the intense first-person shooter experience to a portable format. The game maintains its core gameplay elements, featuring fast-paced combat against Nazi forces in an alternate history setting. Players can engage in both stealth and all-out action, using a variety of weapons and dual-wielding options. The Switch version runs at a targeted 30 FPS with dynamic resolution scaling to maintain performance. While the visual fidelity is reduced compared to other platforms, the game still delivers the full story and gameplay experience, including visceral combat, exploration, and over-the-top action sequences. The port takes advantage of the Switch's unique features, allowing players to enjoy the Nazi-slaying action in both docked and handheld modes. Despite some graphical compromises, Wolfenstein II on Switch offers a solid portable version of the game, making it possible for players to experience this intense shooter on the go. If you like Wolfenstein II, try out Metro 2033 Redux. Metro 2033 Redux on Nintendo Switch brings the atmospheric post-apocalyptic first-person shooter to the portable console with impressive fidelity. The game maintains its core survival horror elements, challenging players to navigate the dark, mutant-infested tunnels of the Moscow metro while managing limited resources like ammunition, gas mask filters, and medical supplies. Combat is tense and strategic, with players able to choose between stealthy approaches or direct confrontations. The Switch version runs at a stable 30 FPS in both docked and handheld modes, with dynamic resolution scaling to maintain performance. While there are some visual compromises compared to other platforms, the game's signature atmosphere and immersive gameplay remain intact. The port takes advantage of the Switch's unique features, including gyroscopic aiming for more precise control. Metro 2033 Redux on Switch offers players the full, uncompromised story and gameplay experience, allowing them to experience this haunting post-apocalyptic journey on the go. Next, try Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 on Nintendo Switch offers the core team-based shooter experience with some compromises to run on the portable hardware. The game maintains its 5v5 competitive gameplay, featuring a roster of diverse heroes with unique abilities. Players can engage in various game modes, including quick play, competitive, and seasonal events. The Switch version runs at a targeted 30 FPS with dynamic resolution scaling, which can drop during intense team fights. While the visual fidelity is reduced compared to other platforms, the game includes all heroes, maps, and modes available in Overwatch 2. The Switch port supports gyroscopic aiming, which can help compensate for the less precise Joy-Con analog sticks. However, the lower frame rate and occasional performance issues during hectic moments can put Switch players at a disadvantage in cross-platform play. Despite these limitations, Overwatch 2 on Switch provides a portable option for fans to enjoy the game's fast-paced action and strategic team gameplay on the go. Next up is Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal on Nintendo Switch delivers the intense, fast-paced first-person shooter experience that the series is known for, with some technical adjustments to run on the portable hardware. The game maintains its core gameplay elements, featuring frantic combat against hordes of demons using a wide array of weapons and abilities. Players can engage in the full single-player campaign, utilizing the push-forward combat style that encourages aggressive play and constant movement. The Switch version runs at a targeted 30 FPS with dynamic resolution scaling to maintain performance, which is a notable difference from the 60 FPS on other platforms. Despite the visual compromises, the port includes all the gameplay features of its counterparts, including the grappling hook, flame belch, and glory kills. The Switch version also supports gyroscopic aiming, adding precision to the Joy-Con controls. While the lower frame rate and reduced visual fidelity may impact the experience for some players, Doom Eternal on Switch successfully brings its adrenaline-pumping, demon-slaying action to a portable format. After that, try out Superhot. Superhot on the Nintendo Switch is a unique first-person shooter that stands out due to its innovative time manipulation mechanics. In this game, time only moves when you move, allowing you to plan your actions carefully, almost like solving a puzzle. The minimalist graphics, featuring white environments and red enemies, translate well to the Switch's screen, maintaining the game's distinctive visual style. The game runs smoothly at 60 FPS in both handheld and docked modes, ensuring a fluid experience. Players can choose between traditional controls or motion controls for aiming, adding versatility to the gameplay. Superhot on Switch includes the full story mode and additional challenges, as well as the Mind Control Delete expansion, providing plenty of content. It's ideal for short gaming sessions, making it perfect for playing on the go. While loading times might be slightly longer compared to other platforms, this doesn't significantly impact the overall experience. Superhot on Switch offers a fresh and strategic take on the FPS genre, well suited to Nintendo's hybrid console. Next, Crysis Remastered. Crysis Remastered on Nintendo Switch brings the iconic first-person shooter to a portable format. Running at 30 FPS with dynamic resolution, it maintains smooth gameplay while preserving the core Crysis experience. Players can use the nanosuit's powers, strength, speed, armor, and cloaking to tackle objectives in open environments. The game features improved lighting and textures over the original, though some visual elements are scaled back for performance. The full single-player campaign is included, offering strategic, sandbox-style combat. Gyroscopic aiming adds precision to the controls. While it may not match the visual fidelity of versions on more powerful platforms, Crysis Remastered on Switch successfully balances performance and gameplay, allowing players to experience this renowned shooter on the go for the first time. And last but not least, Borderlands. The Borderlands Legendary Collection brings the iconic shooter-looter series to the Nintendo Switch, offering players 3 full games in one package. This collection includes Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, Borderlands II, and Borderlands the Pre-Sequel, each maintaining the series' signature cel-shaded art style and vast arsenal of weapons. Running at a targeted 30 FPS with dynamic resolution scaling, the games perform smoothly on the Switch in both docked and handheld modes. Players can enjoy the full single-player campaigns or team up with friends through local split-screen or online co-op. Each game offers its unique storyline and characters, from exploring Pandora in the original to facing off against Handsome Jack in the sequels. While there are some visual compromises compared to versions on more powerful hardware, the core Borderlands experience remains intact. The Switch port successfully brings these beloved shooters to a portable format, allowing fans to dive into the chaotic world of Borderlands wherever they go. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, like the video and comment down what game you'll try next. And if you want to join the club, make sure to subscribe. See you all in the next one.